We are here concluding his 42nd week of life. Yeah. And I'm calling today that he is 10 months old. He doesn't technically turn 10 months old for 3 days, but I didn't want to wait till the next video because the next video is going to be talking about how his next training session goes. So today, you are 10 months old! Yay! Oh boy. That's amazing. 2 more months and he's a year old. Time is just flying by. So, for his weight, he is now 70 pounds, and I really need to find a different scale to use because I cannot lift him anymore. So this is my limit. 70 pounds is my limit for lifting. So I'll see what I can do in terms of finding a different way to weigh him next time. So for his height, like I said, still 23 inches at the shoulder. And training, still no training session with the trainer. That comes next week. So as a pre-warning, next week's video will be a little later, but I will talk about all the new things that we did. If you didn't catch the video a couple weeks ago, we are going to go to a park and he's going to be off-leash, working off-leash, and the dog trainer is inviting some people she knows and dogs that she knows so that we can all kind of do like a pack walk kind of thing. So that should be really interesting. I'm excited to see what he does. He'll be scared, but I think it'll be good for him. He'll learn to just kind of relax. And, but training here, I've just been focusing this week on taking him for a walk every single day. And each time we go, he gets less and less afraid of random things. So it's going really good. Really good. And I think it's helped tone him down during the day now. Excuse me. He does not have his training collar on. I mean, I had to get him into position. I had to fight him there a little bit, but other than that, I mean, he's pretty chill for the most part. I mean, he's got bursts of energy, which are going to happen because he's a puppy and he is not neutered yet, so that's only to be expected. But, yeah, he's destroyed a couple things here and there, like my dad's dumbbells and various things he gets his mouth on that hasn't been watched. So, what can you do? But for the most part, he's been pretty dang well behaved. He minds me pretty well in the house now. Now when we get outside, it's a little bit different of a story. But if we're in the house, he's pretty mindful. Like if he starts to go somewhere that I don't want him to, I'll just say, I'll call his name and say and he'll turn, he'll stop in his tracks and come right back. My dad's outside, so he might start growling and barking. He sees him through the window. It's okay. You're alright. It's good. Yeah, good job. You protected me from my own dad. You're good. It's alright. You're okay. But yeah, so I think we'll just move on to extra information here. Not much to report. He is very alert about things now, like you just noticed here. He notices things in very fine detail now. Like he'll see if you take like a water bottle from like one shelf and move it to the other, like he'll notice. Like it's really weird. And of course, he'll see random things. Like he sees something in the neighbor's yard, he'll start barking. He sees like a bird off in a tree, he starts barking. Just anything his eyes pick up. Like there's a plastic bag sitting on the table that he's looking at, and it waves in the wind. It waves in the wind, and he'll start barking at it because he sees it. And then at nighttime, when it's dark outside and it's light in the house, lots of times you'll see your reflection in the window. He saw his own reflection this week, and he just started barking and growling and going crazy. So he's very alert now. And that's one thing that he's really developed. But other than that, not much else is new. Just been walking him and getting him used to stuff. Yeah, he's doing pretty well about dogs at a distance. Like if they're pretty far away and they aren't too interested in him, he'll just kind of be like, alright, that works for me. But I think if a dog was all up in his space and like charging at him, he'd be reacting differently. For kids, he does not like kids at all, which is really unfortunate, but that's probably half my fault because I didn't get him extremely socialized with kids. But, and I think also part of it is he's still a little nervous and anxious, so the neighbor kids always come running up to him like, can we pet your dog? You know, so he starts like growling like crazy. I'm like, no, 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 no. He's too shy right now. Sorry, you can't pet him. I don't think he'd ever bite. Once they get close enough, he'd hide behind me. But probably doesn't look good to the parents if, you know, their kids are running up to a dog that's growling at them. So, PSA, do not run up to a strange dog with your hands out. It's a bad idea. Like I said, I don't think this guy would bite. I've never seen him like go after something like viciously before. He's like play nipped, but I've never seen him like go after something. So I really don't think he would bite. But just be on the safe side. But I think we'll work on it. He's already, like I said, I mean, it used to be he saw a dog and he would be absolutely terrified or he'd bark his head off. And now most times I'll make him sit down and then we wait for the dog to go by and he'll just sit and watch. He won't mohawk, he'll just kind of be like, cool. So that's a lot better. He's gotten really good there. And mostly with strange people too. I think it's really kids that set him off now because they're really loud and running all over the place. But for most strange people too, he doesn't have much of a reaction. I remember like a month ago, there'd be construction workers across the street because they're building homes. And we walked by and he just would bark his head off and growl and vicious, and now he doesn't really pay much mind. So we're making progress, but this kind of thing takes a lot of time and a lot of patience. Like, you can't just expect him to get over this stuff in like a week. Like, it doesn't work. I've been actively working on this for like a month and a half, 2 months, almost 3 months now. And we're making progress, like we're getting there, but boy, it is, I thought it would be faster than it was, but it's not. But hey, this is a learning process for the both of us. He gets to learn to trust me, we get to bond, and I get to learn him a little better. And I think I've done pretty good with that. And just as a continuous kind of update, because I don't think I've talked about this stuff in a while, loud noises that he doesn't know scare him, but we've been getting crazy thunderstorms lately. Again, this guy is not bothered by thunder at all. He pays it no mind, which is really nice, because I know some dogs can be really afraid of thunder. And we have a train that goes by our house pretty close, and last night it was like deafening when I took him out to go to the bathroom. And again, he paid no mind to it, so I'm thankful for that. I would hate to have him so fearful of those loud noises, so. And for car rides, he does great. I don't know if I mentioned, but when we went to the park last week, I think it was last weekend, yeah. Afterwards I wanted to get food, so I just went through a drive-through for lunch, and of course Ajax was in the car with me. And when I went up to pay and get my food, he actually poked his head from behind my seat, like out my window, and he was like looking at the lady that was handing me my food, and he like kind of wanted to start barking. He was just kind of doing those little woof, woof kind of things, and she was just like, oh, look at, you're so cute, and then he just kind of calmed down. He didn't bother him that much, so I thought that was pretty neat. But I think that's about all the rambling I can do for now. We don't want this whole video just to be a bunch of rambling, so I think we will stop it here. So next week, on Saturday, we're going to the park doing that whole off-leash pack walk kind of thing, so update you guys on that next week. I should be getting a bark box pretty soon. I think maybe some early this next week I should probably have it, so I'll try and get it filmed during the week, but I severely doubt that'll happen, so it'll probably be next Monday, Tuesday, something that it gets uploaded. And that's about it. This guy needs a walk. I haven't walked him yet today. And we're supposed to get pretty intense thunderstorms today, so get him out while it's not raining and while it's not storming. It's a good idea. I like doing these videos now. He's so chill. You guys remember, like, during his first, I don't know, month of these videos, like, he was like trying to fling his way off the couch and leave, and he didn't want to stay put. And then when I moved to the floor, I had to keep him on a leash so he wouldn't just wander off. He hangs out. But anyway, should we wrap it up? Yeah? Should we wrap it up? Okay, high five. Good job. Good boy.